Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell, one half of Unadulterated You, and I got another video for you guys. As you see, it's just me. Like I told you before in another video, that we had some stuff going on, personal issues, and then we went on vacation. So we haven't been posting a whole lot of videos. I just posted one by myself a couple days ago, but I wanted to post this video real quick. And Bianca's still on vacation, so that's why it's just me. So, but anybody who's in the who's who know just went on a day or two ago, and it was the Lox versus Dipset versus, and I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, come on, man, it was crazy. To be honest with you, I've never really watched any of the other verses that was going on. So this is literally my first verses. But I felt like it was my duty to watch this because let me tell y'all, I am a die-hard Dipset fan. Die-hard. Die-hard. I was rooting for him hard body. I wanted Dipset. I'm not going to say that I wanted them to win, but I was definitely rooting for them because even since I was a younger adult, because that's about around the time that they came out, that's all I bumped in my car was Dipset, 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 Dipset. For the people who's watching this video, you might not know, I'm from New York myself. I don't live in New York anymore. But yo, that wave that Dipset and the Diplomats had was so crazy. I mean, in the whole world, but definitely in New York, Dipset, that movement was strong. And the thing about it was, even though they made the battle about three individuals, I guess they tried to make it like a 3-on-3. As far as, with the Lox, they had three. They went with Cameron, Joel Santana, and Jim Jones. But Dipset was way bigger than that. It was like a crew of them. They had J.R. Ryder. They had Hell Rell. They had Ankasa. I mean, I can just go down the list. It was so many people who they had on Dipset, and it was just a movement. So I was kind of biased coming into this versus, and I was rooting for Dipset. Let's be honest. I was rooting for them. And it didn't turn out like I thought it would. I mean, listen, you gotta be almost blind or deaf not to see that the Lox killed it. They destroyed the battle. Oh my God. And the thing is, most of the battles were pretty much, like not so competitive. It was on some, we just gonna show each other love and stuff like that. Man, let me tell you something. I think the Lox, and especially Jadakiss, he came in here like, yo, I got something to prove. Not to say that he wasn't on their caliber or nothing, because even he said it many times that he felt like he was the underdog. But man, the way they came out, I mean, with the song selections, the ability to perform live, that was a very big deal because he kept calling them out, talking about how they was lip syncing over songs and stuff like that. But I didn't really want to make this video about the actual verses, but I did want to make it clear who I was rooting for. Yes, I was rooting for Dipset, and you gotta just take that L. It is what it is. But the real reason I did this whole video is it's amazing how we so quick to throw people away. Ever since this battle happened, the verses, pretty much social media, I'm looking at the comments and I'm seeing all these people. Clearly, I was not the only person that was rooting for Dipset and was kind of disappointed. A lot of people wanted Dipset to win. And then when I see what the comments that the people are writing, I'm seeing comments like, oh, I'm going to delete my whole playlist. I don't want to listen to them no more. I would never go to a concert of theirs no more. And they not the people that I thought they was. And It kind of bothers me a little bit that we're so quick to throw people away over something that, I mean, it's not even that serious. Yes, as grown individuals, we can admit that the Lox won the versus battle hands down. But that does not take away from the fact that if you are a Dipset fan, these are guys that you rock with for years. These are guys you bumped in your car for years. And let me tell you something. Even though Dipset lost the battle, guess what? I don't really listen to rap that much like I used to, but you best to believe when I'm getting in my whip, I'm throwing that Dipset on. Just because they lost a battle, you just gonna throw them away? Cam and them, they announced that they was gonna actually do like a tour together with the Lox later on, and people was throwing them shade like, I wouldn't go to that concert, yo, y'all suck and all this. And it again, it's that cancel culture that I just can't get down with. Like when a person can make a mistake, or you know, they show up not how you think they should, and how we so quick to throw people away. And we talking about people of greatness. Dipset was a movement. It was a move of greatness. They was trendsetters. There was people all over Harlem and the Bronx, and not even just that, of the whole world, who was acting and dressing like them. And again, I was laughing just like everybody else, but they had the memes out making fun of the way Joel Santana was dressed. Now, don't get me wrong, we don't kind of dress like that no more, so maybe that would be the blunt of the joke. But some of y'all who was dissing him was dressed just like him just a couple years ago. So that's the thing that bugs me out, how we so quick to throw people under the bus. We so quick to throw people away. But at the end of the day, if you love Dipset, listen, you take the L, but why throw them away? Why stop listening to their music? Why not rock with the people you say that you like? I don't understand the whole cancel culture. And I'm not even I know the versus battle has nothing to do with Bill Cosby, and because that was a way bigger situation. But even Bill Cosby, you know, he was going through what he went through, and yes, he's out of prison now. But it was funny how so many people was talking about canceling the Cosby Show and all this stuff. Like, are you crazy? The Cosby Show? That was one of the best black TV shows that we had in history, and people want to just throw it away because of some a blemish in a person's career. We all fall short as people. We all make mistakes. We all not perfect. The only difference between them and us is most of us are regular people, and some of them are celebrities, and they have a camera in front of their face. So when they make a mistake, you get to see where they fall. You, on the other hand, and me, on the other hand, we make mistakes. We don't have a camera in our face. So nobody gets to judge us who don't know us, or get to cast judgment on the mistakes that we do. So we, just like the Bible say, because you know I always got to keep it spiritual and keep it positive. The Bible say treat people how you want to be treated. If you made a mistake, would you want people to judge you and throw you away because of your mistake or where you fall short? So we shouldn't do the same thing to these people. So this is where I wanted to go a different route with this video, because there's plenty of people on the internet talking about the versus battle and saying how bad Dipset lost. We know this. It's clear as day they lost. But I'm not going to throw them away. You best to believe when I get back in my whip, I'm going to put that Dipset back on, and it's all good. We need to get out of this whole throwing people away in this cancel culture. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Let's be more realistic. So I hope that you got something out of this video. And if you a Dipset fan, I hope you throw that tape back in your whip and keep on rocking. I mean, if you don't want to go to a show because you feel like their showmanship wasn't that great, that's something different, you know. But at the end of the day, let's treat people how we want to be treated at the end of the day. And once again, this is Theodore Campbell, one half of Unadulterated Jew. My partner Bianca is not here, but she'll be back when she gets off her vacation. And I hope that you like this video. I hope you subscribe to Unadulterated Jew, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Hit the like button on Facebook, even though we're not that, we're not really on there that much, but we would like you to support it. And get in them comments. Let us know what you think about the videos, what we talk about, and give us some feedback on what you want us to talk about. But until next time, we will catch you later. Y'all be blessed.